Hello, YouTube. I am Shaggy. I am Philolitea. And I went ahead and went live so that I was live before much more of 5 o'clock disappeared. But I'm not in my spot. There was a guy in my spot, and that guy is just taken off. So let me move while you guys get this beautiful opening cutscene, and it's fantastic music. Um, let me move. It's funny to me that people are so concerned that I'm here. They want to spend so little time around me. Or maybe it was just that it was 5 o'clock and so he was ready to get the fuck off the clock. But, man, they really scoot. Hi, son bunny. You're, Tommy? Heard that. I'll have to... Oh, I think I remember. I'll just have to relearn you as Psalm Bunny. Psalm like the French? River? Isn't it a river? The Psalm? Okay. I'm doing alright, buddy. Glad to see you. Alright. I don't remember. I don't don't think I'm ready to actually beat this Seymour fight. The Seymour fight's tough. I don't remember it being this tough. That's fine. It doesn't have to comply with my memories on any level. Let me look at my dudes. What's coming up? HP, magic, defense, magic, MP, Kiraga, Regan. And then this is probably full. Fuck. Holy. Okay. Hi, Rachie. Welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you, girl? Is there a zombie ward? That's what I'd like. Wouldn't miss it? Why not? That'd be crazy. Automad, Auto Phoenix. Particularly or perfectly splendid. I thought that said particularly splendid. And I was like, wow, particularly splendid. I like the sound of that. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get any more powerful, any particularly more powerful. We're going to try this, boss. You're invested. You're splendid because you're invested. You're invested in the story for sure. You're invested in my life. You're invested in your life. We're going to go try this boss. I'd love it if they wanted to blend this just once for me. Like, God damn it, kids. Have you been listening to that Shaggy Philalite again? Because you're starting to sound like you've been listening to him. You're using words in the way he does. Investment, buying in, giving a goddamn. One day you'll be my barista. You'll make my fucking smoothies for me. You'll bother to blend the motherfuckers. Done expressing my rage that my smoothies just got ice in the bottom of the cup. I know, I'm moving slow. It's going to take me a second. Just right for me. Heard that. Thank you. You're silly. I appreciate that you get agitated, that I'm agitated. I tried just cinnamon in my hot water today. That is palatable to me. It kind of tastes like that cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, actually. I blended it in. It melted in, yeah. Probably it was able to, the particles were probably able to grab onto the honey itself. It tastes good. I feel good about myself with that choice. Chai was given, yeah, it was giving me a tummy ache too, Rachie. The chai was giving me a tummy ache too. I don't like all those spices. I don't dislike it. I just don't do like all those spices, and so my tummy was kind of burbly, like, you know, when he drinks. I didn't want to drink that. And so I didn't. It's very pungent. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. It tastes like Christmas cookies to me. Talked about it in my live too. I'm kind of a repetitive guy on this point. I'm feeling a lot of gratitude to you, all of you today, for a lot of different reasons. MLM, thank you for hitting up my PayPal today. That bought my dinner. I almost have been able to replace the $80 Richie sent me for weed that I didn't buy this week. I've almost replaced it just in donations. So I just feel like a responsible adult and not an addict. In a really good place. And so, because I am in such a good place, I said this morning that I was trying to find about $150 to spend on games that I wanted to do another big dump. I like sometimes to do a big impulse buy dump for the channel, and so I bought all those Final Fantasy games, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all of those Ultima and Wizardry titles, and we'll return to Ultima and Wizardry, but those they didn't get the response that the JRPGs did. Not for nothing, but I was having more fun with the JRPGs, and that's why I get it. So I just went ahead and I picked up a bunch of JRPGs, and then because I did not pick up a tactics game, no, Reichi. Tactics is $35, and that's actually what I was just about to say, is instead of picking up Final Fantasy Tactics, instead of picking up a tactical game, I picked up a bunch of other standard JRPGs that aren't a tactics game, and I spent the $35 that I would have spent on Final Fantasy Tactics, because I thought about it. I said I would, but instead of spending that $35 on Final Fantasy Tactics, the remake that was recently released for Steam, I decided to just go ahead and buy Clair Obscur. Expedition 33, the one that I've been telling you that everybody says is so good. It's so good, Rachel, that Hironobu Sakaguchi, the genius behind Final Fantasy that I've been talking about, is just one of my personal heroes. He wrote them an open letter praising them for how it's a perfect game. And their primary inspiration was Final Fantasy X. They felt like Final Fantasy was a perfect game. Yeah, I went ahead and picked up Clair Obscur. So I'm gonna see if my computer can handle it, and if my computer can handle it, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play Persona 5. We're gonna play Persona 3. I'm sorry, not Persona 3. We're gonna play Grandia 2. We're gonna play Clair Obscur, Persona 5, Grandia 2. I picked up the other two East games that I don't own yet, and I picked up Nier Replicant. So I picked up some titles that should be able to generate some hype on their own. And yeah, Clair Obscur looks incredible. And if it'll run on my computer, there are just a lot of you that I just owe Eric and Rach for her enthusiasm. I will owe you guys more thank yous if it'll run, because I want to play it. And the reason I started doing this Legacy series, that's why Rach is getting excited. I started the Legacy series because I wanted to build to evaluating Clair Obscur. And so now I have a path to get there. Not just a path, I have the game. Doing this, bought Clair Obscur. That was the goal. So yeah, W's to Eric. Thank you. I owe Eric a lot of gratitude. I owe all of you so much gratitude and humility for investing in my life, for believing in me, for supporting the channel, for watching, and for doing your best to hold on by the seat of your pants and care about this deeply obscure bullshit that means so much to me. It means so much to me, and you guys have 200 hours now, 300 hours of this content you guys have sat right beside me with. I'm emotionally fragile. I'm just gonna start crying any second now. You guys, it's a privilege. Yeah, it's an honor. I worked really hard to get here. I feel like Sally Field, you know. You love me, you really love me. If you guys knew Eric the way I do, you would understand why his investment, his money, his love means so much to me. Okay, I'm ready to go get my ass. God damn, the spawn rate on these fights. Let me go get my ass kicked. I know for I'm not ready for Seymour yet, but let's try it. I don't spend your guys' money lightly. He sent me $150 and I spent $138. So if I can get $20 more, I will buy Final Fantasy Tactics. But I was thinking about it, and maybe I'd like to get 60 together, and I would like to buy Ogre Battle Tactics and Final Fantasy Tactics. Because Ogre Battle 64 is one of my very favorite games of all time. Ogre Battle Tactics was the sequel, and Final Fantasy Tactics came out after Ogre Battle Tactics, but was made by the team that made Ogre Battle. Is that convoluted enough to explain why I want to play them in the order I do? But I got Grandia too. That's the most important thing I want you guys to know. I picked up Grandia. I see what you said, Rachie. I'm not ignoring it. I'm just trying to figure out how to respond appropriately. Okay, one more try. If I if I can't get there easily, like if I can't get there without taking all that damage, if this getting to the fight is this difficult, I can't win it. I know that, but I've got all these limit breaks, so I'm gonna try. You guys, you guys have changed one poor boy's life. I feel like a Make-A-Wish kid every day. Okay, cutscene. Come on. There it is. And without you, I would just be playing these games. And I would be thinking about how nobody loves them properly and nobody takes the skills that they were taught in university and applies them to video games, and journalism is so shallow, and I would just be so angry all the time without you guys.
Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find
The
something.
only thing about myself that I'm embarrassed of
I know it.
is my intermittent explosivity disorder and my inarticulate rages. I'm embarrassed by those.
Star of the Xanarkand Apes. Didn't anyone tell you?
I can skip this, sorry. I understand, Rachie, I understand that that's true of other people's and their fans, and I've been told for so long
Just
that
go, go!
that's not for me.
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Ject.
Not if I can help it!
The good things are for other people. Save some for Kimari, he says. Kimari wants a piece of Jex, or piece of Seymour so bad.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Gonna have to get like a pill sorter and start putting all my stupid pills in it. I'm taking so many of them a day. I don't believe that he actually killed the Ronso. I don't believe that.
Truly a gallant race.
I do have salts in my pocket. Thank you for reminding me I didn't have any salt in my lunch. And there it is, isn't it? Hey, I reached my usual self-imposed time limit, though. I did make it on. I made it to my shift on time.
The suffering of this
I made it to my shift on time.
I don't understand you.
Today has been a PDA struggle bus kind of day.
and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help.
I did, Raichi?
Come with me.
Oh, I made it to my shift on time. I clocked in on time.
Once I have become
I've been promising you guys all week that I try to get into the story around 5:30, sometime after 5 o'clock.
What do you know?
I lay around in my tent after the stream and I just enjoyed the sun for
pitiful mortal.
maybe a half hour. So it had me here at Panera a full hour and a half later than usual. I'm not embarrassed. I got here. I made it on time. We're gonna smack. There's a good chance we lose this fight. I just want to know how close I am. How far away I am, for that matter. I don't know that I like that this one, the spear doesn't get weaker as you destroy it. At least not the first 2 times you destroy it. Barely hurting him. Shit. Big damage, though. So... what if I... Hey, Magnus, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you again.
You have angered Kimari.
Kimari angry now.
The Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
That answers that question. That only makes sense. $57K, we can do this. Ooh, not like that, we can't. Alright, just keep hitting him. He's gonna protect himself. I think I have Dispel. Let's see if I have Dispel. Oh, no, not yet. Do I? I have Dispel. So that turns his Protect off. Bam! And now he's going to dispel us of our haste. And that's fine. Bring her out. Fury. Let's go. I wish Demi would work on him, but it won't. Okay. I shouldn't do this. I'm doing great, man. How are you? Oh, hey, Misty. I'm sorry. I read that as Magnus saying that. What up, Misty? I'm doing great. How are you? It's the same answer. Yeah, I like the stream, nerds. Do whatever you want. Oh, okay, good. Oh, bad. Cast that on... I was about to say, cast that on Lulu. That'd be sweet. Oh, no, no, no. Stop hitting me. I love that you're fabulous, feeling blessed. I love that. Alright, we got him to just above half health. This is doable. But she's got to come out. He comes in. Lulu comes out. Yeah, Lulu comes out. It enters auto attack mode. I don't know what that means. What if I kill it? Oh no. Yep. Saw that coming. Ready to annihilate. I'm not going to survive this. Whatever it's about to do, I'm just not going to survive. I can tell. So... let's try summoning Bahamut. See if it can soak up some of this damn thing's damage. I really do need to just gain 3 or 4 more levels. Oh. 8 pills. They get lodged in the folds in my throat. You could do 5,000 damage apiece, so the body takes 9,000 damage. That'd be great. Boom! Skadoosh. Ooh. The body takes 15,000 damage. Hello, 6'7" doggy, what up? Now he's going to do that cheating bullshit, and we're probably going to die now. Because he's still going to get to do that nuke. Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do to me, but it's Seymour watches and waits. Total annihilation. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, there it goes. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I gotta have everybody above 4K. I knew that. I knew that we're not ready. It's okay. It is okay to take losses. I just need more HP, and that's all good. It is all good to lose sometimes. I don't love it. In fact, I hate it. Never get used to losing. Never learn to love it. But like Titus should be able to kill one of those dogs in one hit. Yep. When you hit an inconvenience, it's okay. Things happen. Deep breath. It's just a snag. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. You're not going to die. No one's going to stop liking you. No one's going to leave. And Rachie knows if I'm starting to get really frustrated because I just can't figure it out, that I also do accept help. You want to just tell me what the strategy guide says, I will listen. You're going nowhere. I know that. It's taken me a really long time to believe it because it was not true before you guys. It just wasn't true before you and Mr. S, Rachie. And I know that you know it takes time. You guys have taught me so much. I forgot how to play the game for a second there. What are you good at? Bam, bam. Hastega? Yeah, Hastega is haste all. It casts haste on everyone in the party. She's like, I'd like to stand up in front of the class right now and just tell everybody, I don't know what the fuck Hastega is. You guys have been talking about it for days, and I don't know. Ba, ba, ba. You read this yesterday? I'm here for it. I am here for it. It sounded like I wasn't, but I am. I don't know why it sounded like that. Power Sphere. Oh, come on, Kimari. Is that Mug? One more level and you can have Mug? Fuck yeah. And then defense, and agility, HP, magic, strength, agility. Sphere Grid is awesome. Yeah, the Sphere Grid is one of my favorite things about this game. Yeah. That's what I thought. This fight is less of a an attrition, absorb the damage, tank it like normal, and more of a, much more of a burn him as fast as humanly possible fight. I'm good with that. That's why I gotta get just a little bit more damage potential. And that means Lulu, baby. Okay. Oh. I never try that shit. She knows this. That's why she's telling me. I never do that shit. Okay. This is one of them fights. This is one of them. He actually is susceptible to damage, or to damage over time, to poison fights. Okay. Everybody's not attacking this time. That was what I didn't try. And so it's probably just saying to ignore the damn... Just ignore the damn spear, because you can't do anything about it. Damn. The Mickey Gnaw. Galima. Galima. Boom. One more level from Lulu and I really do think we're there. I think I can do this. I just gotta... It comes down to knowing what he's gonna do to me. The Macarena, is that what you said? The Macarena? Bow, bow. You guys know words I don't know. Oh, the Machina. Understood. Let's see how much more powerful Waterga is. A lot. I don't know if I greeted you specifically, Eric. I did go ahead and pick up a whole buttload of games. So the channel is going to have a whole buttload of games to look forward to. So thank you again, buddy. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything you are. All of you. No, I don't identify with that. How Riku says that and how bad heard that. Right, because the letters. I hear you. You're silly. Alright, we're going to try it one more time. And then we're going to lose, then we're going to gain a level, and then that's how I'm going to do this. One sphere at a time, basically. I do want to buy Lulu's. Because maybe that'll be... Nope, Thundaga. That's fine. You're a hacker, it's what you do? I know that about you. Yes, sir. You guys are the best. And we've seen this dialogue a few times now, and I am sorry that I can't speed it up. They should have made these skippable with the update, with the remake,
What are we gonna...
remaster.
We'll do some... We just don't... Until we do... Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there.
That's the way, Misty.
It'll all come together.
Don't even let it into your mind.
Hey.
Yep, that's why I made that video and I titled it
You know?
that it starts, you know,
Star...
being your own person or whatever I said, that it starts. Oh, I should have picked up. I think I might have Subnautica, Eric, and I'll have to do. I've been thinking about. I got to do the forest run for Eric because he really wants to see me play the forest.
The son of Jack.
Riku,
You are not...
just...
Oh, you put Rachel's picture in Subnautica? I didn't catch that.
How is your
I didn't. She didn't show me that.
Not if...
I believe, Eric, that if you put your mind to it, you would be a hell of a modder. I bet if you put your mind to it, you could turn 7 Days to Die into the game that you actually want from it. Yeah, do what you want with the game. I believe you could do that. I believe that about you. Hella smart, dude.
Truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
Can
You could end the suffering.
Oh, you were gonna put me in too?
Ronso.
I know you built that house for me in Sons of the Forest, which was really precious.
Allow
You were an art piece in his Subnautica gallery? That's really precious, Rachie.
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy,
You're a special guy, Eric.
to heal, Spira, I will
All of you.
become sin.
And that's the way, Misty. Don't even let it in your brain.
Your help.
Critical thinking begins at having a closed mind. Manipulate it with your hands, not your internal,
Once I have become the next
your
sin,
mind's eye. That's how I think about it.
your father will be freed again.
You never did finish the house. I didn't. I had a feeling that's what happened, Eric. I'm not even mad about it. I know you were so. If I say that you were so indecisive about it, I'm not being negatively critical. I know that you were struggling with indecision, and so I had a feeling that it's something you're still working your way through in your mind. You had to go beat up some goons as Batman for a little while. You are still on that vision. I knew it. I knew that about you. I didn't give up on you. I didn't think you'd given up. I hate this Lance of Atrophy. I hate it. Why did he get to attack twice? Yeah, on a cliff. Yeah. Hmm. It's gonna take you 3 episodes. Please don't kill Kimari. Damn it. Trying to do this one-handed is not working. We shouldn't have anything for you to dispel.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow?
Not the
Let
way you
death
do.
carry you off into peaceful slumber.
you can't run from your fate.
Magic defense increased. What if I... I know, I didn't use Hastega. In large part because this kills me instantly. And I don't know how to stop him from doing it. And then he gets to do that, and then he's gonna... I hate this, yeah. And because of how long it takes to get into it, kind of sucks. Alright. You can cast that on... Oh, I didn't know Aron had zombie. Shit. He's a punk, for sure. Alright. You have the official guide for 10? The Prima official guide. Yeah, Rachie was just reading to me how to beat him too. I don't mind. If you guys want to help, you go ahead and help. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know that I didn't do any of the things that she suggested. Bio, you said. Hit him with bio. I got a really unfavorable starting turn. Ooh, that is so weak. Oh, we'll get him for sure. I might just have to gain a couple more levels first. He's gonna kill her. So what I have to do is I have to remedy because she has zombie. Yep, you cast full life, and then hopefully you don't do that cross slash bullshit. And then he does dispel. Okay, Rach. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to identify when he's going to do this to protect myself from it. But Auron survived. Not for long, because he's going to get to attack 3 times in a row for some reason. I don't understand that. It's got to be that I'm just too low level. That my speed is so much lower than his. I don't know why he gets to attack 3 times in a row. So, I'll figure it out. I'm just too low level. It's okay. I'm being impatient. Let's just go... No, I don't want to do that. Never mind.
The mountain itself is the trial.
Heard that, Misty. Yeah, I didn't hit him with bio even once. I heard that, Misty. Bow, 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 bow. This is the Gagazette Mountains. Yeah, I think we're after the desert. Soundtracks can be playing in your dreams. I believe that. It's a good soundtrack, though. I'll turn it up. No, I don't need to turn it up. It's playing. It's doing just great. Rach said that what I needed to do was open with Hey Stega, and I didn't do that, so that was on me. I opened that one with a loss. Just played that one very badly. Yeah. Heard that, Rachel. Seymour Flux, that's correct. Eric. Yep, 70,000. I used the wrong spell. Shit. It's crazy to me that Waka's my most powerful character. Spell battle? Okay. I agree with what Misty is saying, by the way. You gotta observe your thoughts, and if you catch yourself being hurtful to yourself, you gotta stop yourself. But you gotta do it in a gentle and loving way. Not, hey, you big stupid idiot, you're doing it again. But like, hey, buddy. Just think about how Shaggy Phil talks to himself, Raichi. Drill Yuna's protect spell? Okay, that's what I thought.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Hey, Stega. Okay. That's what she said. Yeah, Rachel, you gotta avoid those thoughts that tell you that you're no good and you're nobody. She is a doll. I appreciate in a big way that she's developing her own Shaggy system without me. Here we go. Okay, Kimar. You're an old dog? Struggling to learn new tricks? Okay. That's right. Your most common thoughts are the ones that matter. The ones you find yourself repeating the most are the ones you gotta work on first. I agree, Misty. That's the way. That's the way. You gotta start small. You gotta start on one thing at a time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we might do it this way. Just one, and forgive me. You guys don't hear the chitter chatter. You don't hear the talk. I've turned it down. Oh. Well, if we can survive. You know what might make even more sense? Is whatever, getting her to Kuraga. But I forgot she has that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I get discouraged when he does that dispel. This is a shitty fight for experience. Silence? I can silence him? Did I hear you right? He can be silenced. Okay. Oh, he can be silenced. I see. I'm so happy she found the channel too. Okay. If he can be silenced, I can win this. Okay. Okay. That means Trevor. Waka. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Watch this one more time. Thank you guys for your patience. And when I get it, we're going to be like, man, we did it! And it's going to feel so good because we're still under leveled. I love that we help you wake up in the morning. I say we, because I'm not taking credit for all of it.
We just don't
I love that.
until we do.
Waking up in the morning is really hard for me, and I actually use the
We'll
show.
find something
I've been
here.
using Rachel because
It'll all come
she's
together.
good at it,
I
from my
know it.
perspective. Better at it than I am. So I've been using her as a motivation to wake up and go to sleep. She's helped me get my sleep schedule
You sound
under
like a
control.
leader, you know?
And so it's
Star
a
of the
group.
Sanderkin Daves. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
Total Annihilation always one-shots me. I have to do 70,000 before he gets that off.
The son of Jack.
Riku, run ahead and tell Aren.
You are not fighting him.
Just
I love that, Misty. That's the way. Yep, it takes a village. It takes a group of people standing in solidarity, living their lives for one another, with one another, encouraging one another. Yes.
Us. Allow me to say truly a gallant race. They threw themselves.
Oh, I hate having to watch this.
One after
I don't believe him.
No,
Kimari,
you could end the suffering of this poor rather soul.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
This is impossible to drink. It's just filled with little pellets of ice. And you suck on it and they right up into the straw. Anywhere you put the straw in the bottom of the fucking cup. It's impossible to drink.
Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be free.
That's awesome, Misty. And yeah, sometimes getting that 9 hour, what is that, 10 hours? Sometimes getting that 10 hours can just be so nice. I slept in a little bit myself today.
Pitiful mortal.
I usually only get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and I got myself 7 hours today, so I'm sleeping better now that it's warmer at the dawn, so it's not as cold at night. Okay, so you said, hey Stega, you said I can silence him? No shit. What does this look like? Okay, after he uses final annihilation. Oh, he's immune. Uh-oh. Bio is not working. Okay. He's in trouble. I'm gonna do my best. Bio didn't work. It just missed. It wasn't immune. It just didn't. It missed. It didn't land. It will work. It just didn't land. Wait, he's supposed to be silenced. Yeah, I had her protected. Plan A, stay alive. Yes. does not seem fair that the silence goes away on his turn. Before his turn, even. It's okay. Boom. And then, yeah, protects. Thank you. Because I was going to forget. Thank you. Please don't hit the weapon. Well, I guess if it hits the weapon, it'll kill it. And then do extra damage. So, that worked. Just did like 12,000 damage there. I don't know what auto attack mode means. But I do know that Trevor can cast haste on them. And he can cast power break. Boom! And he can cast silence. Blood-curdling passion. This is Final Fantasy X Magnus. Okay, ready to annihilate. So what I need to do is I need to get Yuna. I need to get protect on herself. I want him to be Waka. Waka can silence. It's all over now, he says. And magic break. And protect, protect, protect. Oh shit. The silence is the move. Silence is what's making this work. So is there anything else I can do to make us better? We should all be, no wait. We should all be hasted, right? Haste and protect. Everybody should be healed. Okay, so basically what I want to do here is let him attack me. Okay. She doesn't have any offensive. Oh yeah, she does. She has an offensive ability right here. Oh yeah, fire gem. That'll do. She's hasted. Should be. If she's not, I can haste her. She should have haste. Nah, she's hasted. She's good. Okay, understood. Hopefully I can survive this. I was 100 damage. I need 100 more health. Yeah, I need one more level. Or 200 more health with Auron. Auron just doesn't have enough health to survive it. And that's all good. We can do that. Okay, cool. Thank you for the help, Eric. Auron just doesn't have enough health. So let me go look at his sphere grid. And we'll know when we're ready. I need to get 2 levels. 2 levels. Is that total annihilation? Is that magic damage or physical damage? Yeah, he told me the same things. He told me many of the same things that you did, Rach. Protect and Haystega. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go right back at him because I'll bet you that if I use Shell, I'll bet you that was magic. I bet you that was magic damage and not Trevor Wakalulu. I bet you that was magic damage and not physical damage, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try doing Yeah, I'm gonna try doing shell. I'm gonna try having shell on everybody because of I can spit this out because of Yuna's what Yuna gets for talking to him is magic defense, and so I'm gonna bet you that that attack is magic defense, as magic damage, and if it's not magic damage, I just have to get 200 more HP with Arin. Arin can survive it, bring everybody back to life, with any luck.
Uni,
Hopefully, shell will work.
what are we gonna...
We'll do some.
And with any luck, I'll be able to summon my Aeons and he won't just immediately banish them.
We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of
Didn't anyone tell you, he says? Hmm?
The son of Jack.
Riku. Run ahead and tell Arin.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
The silence was working once I figured out the timing.
Now is your time.
That seems to be the biggest thing, is keeping him silenced.
Lady,
Yuna.
Yeah, I was right there. I had him.
yours was truly a gallant race.
You are
They
upsetting,
threw themselves
Seymour.
to bar my path, one after another.
Come on.
You could end the suffering of this poor wrong soul.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
Yeah, I have mega potions and all bed potions. Thank you, Eric.
Land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal.
You guys are making my dreams come true, and that's such a childish thing to say from my father's and my grandfather's perspectives, but
Come with me. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
thank you guys for letting me beat my head against it a little bit and try to figure it out myself, too.
What do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
I understand what Mr. S wants to do. He wants me to sit and smoke a cigarette and watch the strategy guide for if he's making stupid mistakes. I get it. I wish I could slow him. That'd be cool. Okay, so hey Stega, he's gonna smack me with that damn... I want to see if I understand how this works. Always silences for one turn. Silences an enemy. I wonder. I'm gonna try this for one turn. It did not though. She doesn't have silence. Eric is the manual right now for sure. That was sweet. He's silenced. I'm not entirely sure how he managed that, but okay. Thank you, bud. Let's go Lulu, because she's still hasted. And we'll try the same thing. Fury, Bio. That doesn't look great. Okay, so the spear is definitely immune. And it missed. 4 missed. Please? Damn it. Okay. So it is silenced right now. Sin is going down next. We gotta get Seymour, and then we gotta get... And then we... Oh, damn. That sucked. Then we get Sin. Boom! Good damage, though. Okay, well... The spear wasn't exactly what I wanted you to kill, but that's cool. Okay, Yuna, no. Auron, yes. Overdrive, Bushido, damage, this guy. X, A, B. That was good damage. That sucks, but it's all good. I'm just gonna keep smacking him because he's my most damage. Kimari comes out and has a chit-chat.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Yep, keep him silenced.
Do you not want to hear? Let
You can't.
I don't fully understand how he did that. He's silenced. I can see that he's silenced. Tony the Tiger. Boom! Boom! Not shit for damage, but okay. Still silenced. She be taunting. I needed them to have protect for this to not hurt. Ouch. We're in trouble. I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'm doing worse this time. He's silenced. It says he's silenced. Clearly, it's the spear that's been silenced. Or that's just a glitch. I don't understand how that works. That he's able to cast that through the silence. Yeah. We're doing well. I've got him into that damn auto attack mode. Trevor just doesn't have enough health. Okay, what if I magic break him? Boom. And then I keep him silent. And I use an Owl Bed Potion. Yeah, I think the full life is auto too. goes into annihilation mode, and armor break, and special, use. Oh, it's only one character? Shit. Okay. It'd be funny if that worked. Okay. I don't know that I have enough HP, but maybe this will only do 400 instead of 800. Hey, look at that. I might be able to survive this. I should be able to survive this. All three of them should survive. Yes! Yes, Eric. Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you for that. Thank you for the silence, and thank you for the shell. Reishi, thank you for protect and haste. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Aeon time, but I'm going to get everybody to full health first. Oh, I got him! I don't think everybody got a turn. I don't think Riku, for example, got a turn. But I did it! We did it! We did it! Ah, we did it! I was like, I bet you if I use shell. And then I almost forgot to do it. Congratulations, all of us. Thank you for the help, guys. Really, that was going to start to annoy me. I don't like grinding in this mountain.
And stay up there!
Good job, Waka. And everybody got XP. That's great. And Waka got a ball. Clearly, that was the move. Just pellets of ice.
Sin with my help.
Guys, forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive, soon.
Okay, I haven't been Trevor this whole time. I have been Vincent, very much beating my head against the wall. Let's be Trevor again for a while. Thank you guys so very much for that. Look, I'm not a perfect gamer, and I'm not a meta gamer on any level. We did some metagaming in Final Fantasy VIII, and Tammy was blown away by how fun it can be. And it can. Oh. Oh. High fidelity. I love these cutscenes. Why is that? What have these people done to their world?
What are those?
Those are faith.
Their faith, bro, yeah.
A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
Yeah, right now.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans!
old man.
Look not to others for knowledge.
Yeah,
This is your journey too.
I like that. Look not to others
You
for
might
knowledge.
die, you know?
No.
I start saying
Aaron's
that at
right.
10 in the mornings.
This is our...
Our story.
This is my story. What?
Oh, he touched it and it reacted to him like a sphere? I'm sorry, I touched it and it reacted to me like a sphere. Oh, I'm back in Xanarkand. I know, Richie, right? You watch this like that, totally. What terrible thing is about to happen to me now? Why am I back in Xanarkand? Why is it too populated?
Hey?
Huh? Why is it empty of people? Shh, Eric, no spoilers, buddy. Conjecture at best. Yeah, remember, no spoilers here. We seem to have gone back to our time.
Welcome home.
We know we've seen a faith before.
You?
You.
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met.
Yeah, I've seen you.
I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Yeah, who is that guy? What is...
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Did you catch that? It's not that you're dreaming. You are the dream. What the hell does that mean?
Long ago, there was a war.
Thank you for not
Yeah,
spoiling this.
with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Xanarkand and Bavel.
Yeah, what the hell?
Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power.
Okay, so
The summoners of Xanarkand didn't stand a chance. Xanarkand was doomed to oblivion.
can I pause? That was the opposite of what I expected. I figured that Xanarkand would be the high-tech city that was destroyed by the summoner civilization of Bavel. But what he's saying describes the situation that we're in, where the Bevelese Yevonites use weapons to force the summoners to ... What the hell?
That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What?
What did you do?
I like
The
this.
remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Xanarkand that never sleeps.
Oh, what?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
It just blinks out. So if this particular faith, this particular summoning stone, then the memory of Xanarkand, which exists as a dream in the mind of these human beings that have been bonded to stone in this ritual.
No!
Used.
So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
I like the puns in the names. I like a Star Wars pun.
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Hi, Krista. Yeah. Okay, wait. So, let me see if I understand this before they explain it to me. Trevor, I am effectively an Aeon. That's how I exist in this world. They are summoning, creating the universe in which the being exists, summoning. And then they somehow made, because we were touched by sin, right? Jack and me somehow were touched by sin, and in that way summoned like the physical aeons that Yuna interacts with. Okay, well, if that's how you see it, Eric, then I think that I understand how he exists, how I exist. I think I understand what's happening. 1,000 years ago, there was this losing war, and so these summoners made themselves into this horrific statue. And then when I touched it, it would be like if an Aeon touched its faith, the statue that was in the floor in the temple. Okay, do you want to ask questions and see if we can clear up your confuzzlement, Rach? Because this seems like a good time to try to pick apart the narrative threads for what we understand. Because they're going to explain it to us. But this is a game that my mom and I used to play. She used to pause movies and be like, okay, do we understand before the movie's going to... You know, I like to play this game. I'll give you a second. Okay, it's clearing up for you? Okay. Yeah. So, when they say you're a dream, they dreamt him into existence. Yeah. They created this pocket reality where Xanarkin didn't die. And so like these bodies that you can see here, Reichi, they're preserved by magic, and their consciousnesses are webbed together to create one great big dream that spawns lives of people that live and have children and die, and for 1,000 years they've been dreaming. And that little Faith said, but we're tired. And so they made Jecht and then Trevor real in an effort to break the cycle. Because effectively, they're the losers of that war from 1,000 years ago. They lost because Bavel's weaponry was so overwhelmingly powerful. And that seems to be, like if you look at Waka, I'm thinking about Waka, if you think about his reaction to what Trevor just learned, basically the reason that they say we can't use Machina, we can't use these weapons, or you can't, but we at the Capitol can, is because they're a superpower. And then they enforce this Yevonite religion on everyone. This doesn't. None of this explains how sin enters the picture. We haven't figured out where sin comes from. I don't know. But that explains why everyone follows the Yevonite rules. But Bavel has such powerful weapons. They won. They conquered the whole world. But something horrible happened as a result of this thing we're standing in front of. Is there anything I'm missing, Rach, as far as your understanding of where we are right now? They haven't explained what the pilgrimage. They haven't explained the summoner pilgrimage, but Xanarkand was the civilization of summoners, and they lost. So why there are still summoners, and why there are still faith, and why this has never been destroyed, I don't know. Sin is created from souls that don't get sent to the far plane. That's what they say. That's what Yevon explained to us. Yeah, that's the official party line. And remember, no spoilers. Anybody who knows this story and knows what's coming, no spoilers, because I don't remember. And there are a lot of people in here who've never seen this game. Didn't even know that it existed. Rach didn't even know this game existed before I told her that she's got to see this. Yes, you should be very concerned. I am very concerned for what's coming next. Why does Seymour want what we are heading to, and what does Aaron know that he will not tell us? That seems correct, Eric. I'm going to move on. Thank you guys for engaging with this. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I love that. I love that you're getting to it. I think this is masterwork. Just art from start to end. The first one to the 11th one. 10-2 counts as the 11th one to me. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up.
You called me and I woke up. Did you catch that? I think they're telling us that he's effectively an Aeon.
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, Rachel, didn't you tell me that this kind of reminded you of that Meg Ryan movie where she falls in love with an angel? Didn't you tell me last night that it was giving you vibes of that movie? Look at how many there are. This is horrific. Sorry. I did not appreciate the scale. Look how many. They're 4 high. And a human body is, what, 2 feet wide? And look at how many, look at how... At least 18 paces across. I would estimate that as each pace is 8 people. 8 times 18 is almost... It's almost 160 people, and it's going to wrap around. This is horrific. They look like they got exploded and fused into the rock. Like there was a central explosion here that fused them into the rock. Not Gagazat is truly remarkable. This is one of the most horrific and truly remarkable places I've ever seen. In a RPG landscape. Stunning and deeply fun. Terrifying. Great scene. I was trying to dig for another one to correct it. Too much stuff on her every second. Oh, that makes me feel like I'm gonna swallow my tongue. I would not have had a television that was high fidelity enough that I could have recognized what I was seeing. I would not have it. I'm reacting the way I do, and because I did not know those were supposed to be unicorns. It did not occur to me that the fate
Well then, what next?
That damn stone, like putting human souls into stone, is a ritual. It's a real practice from history that you guys may or may not know. Deeply bothers me, unsettles me like crazy. I love Riku too. Yeah, I got emotional and forgot to check my audio. Thank you guys. I fixed it. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? I am deeply honored and moved by how many of you have come to check up on me today. Riku's little picture. Yeah, it's such a good 2002 like Do you remember Polaroid, Rach? Had those, had the stickers? Hey, I could listen to it all day too. That's why I have no problem with taking forever in this menu. This song is so good. Do you remember Polaroid had those little cameras, Rachie, that they were like photo booth strips, and they had sticker backs? Her PFP here, whatever, what'd you call it? Her thumbnail, Eric, it looks like one of those. It looks like she took it with one of those. Like it's just such a perfect little, the pose, the way they've done her face. She looks like a teenage girl in 2001. I don't get a lot of nostalgia vibes, but Riku takes me back to when girls looked like that and acted like that. I had a boyhood. Yeah, 100%. She's adorable. What is this? What am I? Pilfergill. I don't want Pilfergill, is the thing. So what I'm gonna do is... You like Titus? I love that you like Titus. Everybody always talks so much shit about Titus. If I take you down Waga, yeah, her mug is OP. If I take you down Waka, you'll be as powerful as Waka, so that's what I should do. Because I want your mug to be good. It's not what I'm gonna do. I changed my mind. I'm gonna take her down Aran. If I can get into Aran's. How do I get into you, Aran? Up here? Where does yours start, big boy? Right here? How do I get into you? How do I break into Aran? Aran is isolated. They do not want you breaking into Aran. Not anytime soon. Holy Jesus. You gotta... Oh, you know what I could just do? This is what I could just do. Ultima's in there. Anyway. I can cheat it by using... Damn, it would just be so easy to go down Waka, though. It's just cheaper and easier to go down Waka, so I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go down Waka. Whatever. I wish I knew how to buy these Lux Spheres that I'm filling out. Put a Lux Sphere right there. I wish I knew how to buy it. Yeah, what do you do to buy it? Okay, whatever. Moving on. I love this song, so it works out for everyone. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I say it too much. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Just a poor boy from a poor family, doing my very best to give you something that you can love, and it just means so much.
I hope you like it hot.
Yeah, the return spheres, yeah, allow you to backtrack. Yeah, thank you for sharing your knowledge of the game, Eric. Especially for anyone who finds my knowledge limiting. Damn. I spent so much time... Why did I do this? because it works. Working on our speed, that now that fight must just be deliberately difficult in the specific way that it was. I don't know how I'm going to kill you without doing melee damage to you now that I've set myself that goal. You never got to use Ultima, but you know where it is, or you never got to fight the... is there a weapon called Ultima in this too? You know what I mean. A monster. A boss. That was sweet. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I didn't know that. There's an optional Ultima boss. Oh, do I have to do the, are we gonna have to actually engage with that, arena in order to get that? That might be a good reason for us to engage with that arena. I'd be into it. You could kill this, Riku. I'd love it if you wanted to kill this. I should really take you down Lulu. Oh, okay, okay. There's a side dungeon. There's an optional dungeon that he's at the bottom of or whatever. I'm good with that too. I don't remember doing very much of the optional stuff in this game. Okay. And yeah. Okay, cool. That's exciting for me. Let's go! Right, Raichi? Let's go. Combat grind. I'm okay with that. You guys know I like that shit. What a turnaround my life has taken in the last few weeks. Like, it wasn't bad. I have wanted to do this for so long. I'm not trying to get pity. I have just been discouraged from doing it so many times that I just thought, you know, it's never going to happen for me. And so that it is. It's just, it's hard to believe. That's why I keep thinking about it. Just keep saying it. It's just, take that. I am doing it. It is for me. Boom! And it turns out I'm pretty decent at things. At some things. You guys like those things, and that's cool.
Let's end this.
It is funny how life works. One of the things that I've learned, especially, I confirm it every day watching the lives, is reading the live chat, is that I think it might universally be true that if you're really good at something, people are only going to tell you to give up. If you're actually good, that's when they're going to do their best to ensure that you give up. You break the money in the monster? Okay, yeah, you're always concerned with that and those things. I never think about it. And so what that means is that once we get to just a little bit further along in the game, if I want to start with an hour of Blitzball, you won't bitch at me. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the Ultima is the boss in the monster arena. Okay, I had a feeling, but the monster arena might also be a slog of fights. Burr, burr, burr. These fights are taking a little bit longer because they're more health, but they're doing less damage to me, so they're more sustainable. Hello, giant slime. This is likely not going to work, but I'm doing it.
You shall fear magic.
Not that much, he won't. feel like Kimahri could be so much better. But that's as far as that thought gets. I don't know how. Boom! That didn't work. Okay. Someone might not get a turn.
How shall we do this?
Fire, maybe? It's a dark flan, so it's probably weak to holy. But holy is a spell I don't have access to yet. I need to farm level 3 and level 4 skill orbs, or key orbs rather. Luckily, we are approaching the area where those... Yes, Eric. The capturing monsters mechanic is actually, I think, a lot of fun. Yes. I don't consider that a spoiler. It's just a side game. And we already know that we're gonna Kimahri. Boom, white wind. Fuck you. Hey, quit that. Also quit that. I wonder what hurts you. Ka-chow. I need to work on... Lulu, I feel like you could be stronger. Oh, who didn't get to work? Oh, Riku didn't get a turn. Sorry, Riku. Bam, 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 boom! And also, boom! And then I'm guessing Firaga. Boom! Big damage, hell yes. Ka-trang! And then more big damage. Boom! Sleep. And did that work? No. How about now? Boom! Nope, still no. Okay. We're starting to do a lot of damage now. Now they all have a lot of health, but we are getting there. We're starting to get to the end of our original spheres. We're starting to get high level. We got high hopes. How's that go? Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Is this just...
We got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
There's
Be
this, she said,
careful,
when you get close, pull out
okay?
quick. Diving. Alright, let's go for a swim. I love splitting the party. Just a mechanic that is dear to my gamer heart. Also, I always play a rogue, and don't let the rogue split the party was a meme there for a while on the internet, so, you know. What we got here? We got a bridge, we got a gap, rather, that is not bridged. Okay, hopefully there aren't a ton of random encounters. Maybe, okay. Yeah, you got to get the over attack damage, overkill damage. Oh, fuck you. There, some overkill. Speak of the devil, like that. rare drops happen when you overkill. Heard that. I didn't know that. Double the remaining health, final blow. Heard that. Well, so much for no random encounters. It's fine. I should stop using this so much. It's just legitimately my favorite ability in the game. That's how you get the hardcore shit. Heard that. I kind of love that the pilgrimage is set up in such a way that basically only this party can actually succeed at it. Like, the three brothers or Donna, they're gonna struggle with this. They don't have two blitzball players and an Albed who is unusually good at swimming. What we got here? Uh-oh. The first trial of Gagazet. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. Yeah, like, Donna's not getting this done. Oh, I see. It takes him time to throw. What the? Oh, that was too late. Oh, you suck. Too early. Shit. It's gonna be blocked this time, and then it'll be ready this time when I see that thing, and then... What? Yeah, I felt like that was pretty good timing. How many times I gotta hit you? Okay. That many times. Bushwagao! Welcome back, Magnus. How you doing, buddy? We did it. I'm still child enough that I feel proud of myself for, yeah. Eric is gonna lean into it. Of course he is. That's why we love Eric. I'm still child enough that I feel good about myself for those things. Like, give me your secrets. That's a drop, he says. He gets all excited. Yeah, we get a lot of spheres. So has this got a bridge now? Or do we just go ahead and leave? Wait for it, he says. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. Like, I'm not doing this. This is a grenade fight. Yeah. It's a lightning. Oh, do I not have any lightning gems? Oh, I have a lightning gem. I don't have anything else that does lightning damage. Whatever, grenade time. Boom! It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's fun. Hey, you quit that. Trevor learned a new overdrive mode. Are those called Aculeus? That's cool. They are. Acalaus. Dun, dun, dun. This time she's going to use an Albed potion, so we can heal. Bing, bing, bong. That's great. Oh no, stop that. Never mind. I like her. I like that she has that ability. Let's do it. Let's do another grenade. What the hell? We got 92 of them.
Stealing the fuck out. Oh, she got a kill with one. Good job. I like you, Riku. I really do. Bam! Use his ability I never used as a kid. Ever. Boom! Bam, feeling good, feeling great. Healing springs and water gems? Heard that. Wrong way. This way. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. If stolen? Yeah, I haven't been. Well, I've been mugging. I need to get Titus down there to mug. I have it on Lulu and Riku and Waka. I will, Eric. I will ask. I'm getting better. Soul Spring. Just like he said. You stop that. I'd like to get her chemist too. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Bam! That'll double her healing item damage, health restore. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a... I don't know about getting them 100% of the time, but I'm sure there's an item. I'm sure there's something I can put on my ability. On my gear that'll give me that. I customize my gear that'll improve the steel rate or something like that. Things you need to be able to just recall. Yeah, like I could do this when I was a kid. Damn it. Soul Spring. Please die. Please don't kill Riku. Please don't kill Riku. Please don't kill Riku. Please don't kill Riku. Do it, Riku. Boom, 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 bow. Take that, sir. Bam, bam, bam. Moving on as Trevor Bros. We're the best, and we're going back to our friends. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, our friends are. Have our friends been in the party the whole time?
So, how
That
shall we
would be
do this?
embarrassing. I don't know how we're gonna do this, sweetheart. Let's do it. Let's steal from him. Stole. Star curtains are good. Bam, bam, bam. Did that work when you silenced him before? Is he immune to that? He's not immune. Well, he might be. I didn't see. Bam, 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 bam. I'm super damn dumb. Delay it. Fuck you. Oh, it's immune. Bam, 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 bam. Knock down his magic attack. Has something to do with luck. That makes sense. Yeah, if you stack your luck, you can probably use luck up, the one that does luck up. You can do it a whole bunch of times until your luck is maxed, and then you get your steals that way. That's probably a thing. I could imagine that being a thing. That's how I feel about that. Take my lunch, but don't eat it just yet. My voice is fucking wrecked. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Eventually I am gonna have to give myself a real rest in my voice. Bam, bam, bam. I do have Bahamut. Bam, 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 bam. I wonder if use is based on your agility or what. I wonder what use is based, like the damage is based on. How it's calculated.
Whoa, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work for shit. Lulu, no! What were you thinking, darling? Pickpocket? You did it. I'm proud of you, buddy. Baby. Do not heal again. Yeah, okay, so it's not Firaga. Is it Watergo? Pickpocket is 100% real steel. Okay. That's probably a rare ability that I gotta find on the sphere grid. I need to save points so bad right now. Game over and then Ultima. Heard that. Damn it. Hasten her. Mental break. Boosh. Oh, and then what's it weak against? Arena? Yeah, you have to do. Yeah, the arena minigame is a real task. I remember that. I'm not gonna say it's difficult or anything like that, but I do remember it being
Say,
a time-consuming
edible?
task. Boom, Star Curtain. Hell yeah. Does not work. Okay. And then how about Blizzard? Are they all just 2400 damage? Basically. Okay, if you use... I may not be able to remember that at the time, but I will keep it in mind the best I can. Silence! Now it does White Wind, which works for some reason. Boom. Oh, here we go. Oh, it just takes half damage from all spells. Okay, I see what you're saying, Eric. I will no doubt learn that when we're there, but I hear what you're saying. Okay. This is probably not the right way to do that. Probably what I want to do is Dark Buster this fucker. Boom! I don't think that worked. Ether's good. No, don't. Please. Ow. Like, actually, I didn't want you to do that. This is a friggin' behemoth. Just realized what I was fighting. You're only the meanest shit in the Final Fantasy universe. Ultima cooked. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna make it look easy. Defeating it, that is. Boom! Now don't do as much damage to me. Okay, do heave again, that's fine. Tawaka again, that's fine. Son of a bitch. I said it was fine, but it wasn't fine. It was annoying. He's got a behemoth crack. Yeah, he has got a behemoth crack. Probably he's weak against water if he just casts lightning, but I did fire instead. Probably that's gonna heal him. No. Didn't do much damage, but it didn't heal him. Oh, it's immune to dark. I knew that.
Enough.
Oh, it's dead now. Probably everybody didn't get a
That's
time.
how it's done.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, everybody but Riku, right? Yep. Bam, 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 bam. We're kicking ass. Moving right along. Very few problems. Just lots of health on these fights. Big set piece fights. Not really set piece, but big fights. Can I put him to sleep? Yes. But, oh, it didn't last long, but I did it. Probably this is going to heal him. I didn't mean to do that. Probably I need to hit him with water. Oh, that hurt. That works. I'm into it.
It's over.
He dropped steroids. Oh, he's dead now. Bam, bam, bam. And then now it's just the three of us. I see. What? I know I'm yawning a lot. It's okay. I've had a long day. Oh, I've unplugged my computer as well. Is my audio okay? It's not doing that. It's not making lots of noise or anything like that. That's why you don't sleep. I had a real hard time falling and staying asleep last night. Thank you. And thank you for the help, Eric. Thank you as well, Rachel, for the help. Thank you, Rachel. Because I did say if you guys are getting anxious or itchy with watching me struggle, I am absolutely okay with you helping. And Rachel went right to the strategy guide. She went right at it. So she's not going to give herself credit because she's in that kind of mood where she's going to be like, I don't ever get credit. You get credit. You deserve credit. And then yeah, Eric didn't want me struggling. That's why I phrased it the way I did. If it's gonna get at you, if it's gonna get on your ability to watch it, that you're seeing me struggle, I will accept the help at this stage. And together we figured it out, because haste was something it was about juggling my priorities, and I would have figured out the priority queue. You guys know that. That's why we were like, alright, priority queue is haste, protect, shell. You gotta have shell in the final turn. And we arrived at that together. I like to remember it properly, remember it correctly. Not here to pat myself on the back. And you just hate that guy, yeah. I clearly, yes he was, I clearly did not understand. I was too young in the sense that I was very, very naive, very sheltered. I clearly, the first 2 times I played this, did not understand what was going on with Seymour. He was just villain that needs defeated. Are those blitzballs? The second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding whom to send. You should go to the smallest one. You should go to the less smallest one. And you should go to the... yeah. Did that work? Was that wrong? Oh, it must have been right. Ooh. Big fight. Okay. I see. You love seeing him eat shit? That's funny. That's funny. I love that. That's why you're here. You wanted to see him go down. I love that. Shit. Boom! Oh, this water. That wasn't going to work no matter how I did it. Okay. So let's do a bomb grenade. Skaboom! Ah, how do you like me now, bitch? Yeah, whoa! Let's go. Grenade. Delay. Boom. Fuck you. Boom. Oh, man. W mode. Agreed. I love mode. I'd like to give it to, Titus. Water gems. Can you kill this? Maybe, can one of us be done with it? Yes. Yes, one of us can be done with it. Now, let's kill this one. The same way, only faster, hopefully. And with fewer casualties along the way. Damn it, girl. Baby. You're the best, you guys. You did it. You're the best. Okay, here we go. I said that twice. Potions. When I get Riku to 3, when she gets 1 more level, she'll, we'll spend their S levels. Damn it, I'm getting tired of fighting you guys. You got a lot of health. Probably they're blindable. Hopefully they're blindable. Bam! kill the small fish. Yeah, so it can't poison us. Yeah, yeah, boy. Smack him in his head with a toy. 8 inches or longer girthy, so it hurts him and his tushy. What? No, what are you talking about? Doc, do it. Show him who's boss. It's me! Oh, you missed because you're a bitch. See, I could work on Riku's melee attack, or strength, by having her become Walker. Beep 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 beep. Bum bum bim bum bim bum bum. Boom bum bim bum bim bim bum. Mug his ass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. I want the whole party back, dudes. Give me the whole party back. Party back, party back, party back, party back, dudes. I want my party back, dudes. Barbecue sauce. Boom! Oh wait, no. Special reviews. Grenade, bros, and throw it. Boom! Also, blind worked, I think. Dark attack. Wow! And then grenade. Oh no! Boom! Ha ha ha! You're not my dad. These fishes are huge, yeah, could you imagine? Horned fish that are bigger than a large man? No, thank you. That would be a check, please. Bam. Water crystals. For later. I'm gonna use them here, because they'll heal you guys. Heal you guys. I'll be using them later. Bam! One more time. Bam! Fuck you! Ah! One more time! Oh, one more time for gusto, or good luck. With gusto. Boom! That worked. Ah, you can't do damage to me, because I'm a man and you're blind. Bam, 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 mug him, bam, bam, bam. You did not get that thing. What the fuck, dude? What the fucking fuck? La 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 la. What up, Mr. S? Switch hitter, glorious stars. How you doing, buddy? I'm sure my voice is starting to sound like shit. I've been doing that chitter chatter thing for a long time now. How you doing, pal? Fish. I'm good, man. Good. Hanging out with my guys. I got Eric. I got Rach. For a while there, I had Misty. Lots of people have come through and said hello to me today. I feel like a popular kid in school. Like, what? Everybody's so nice to me, and you can't even see my camel tail. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Oh, come on. Forgot this was an option. Let's use dark attack right here. Damn it. Then we'll shoot him in the rear. Maybe then we'll buy a beer. And we'll celebrate with your mother-in-law. I don't know, I didn't have anything else after that, obviously.
So be it.
Aw, everybody's so nice to Rach. Everybody's so nice to Mr. S. You guys are my friends. That makes me happy. have to be nice to one another. You don't even do it for me. You're just nice people. Gosh. You make me so emotional. In such a positive way. No, X, A, X, B. Oh, okay. Triangle, X, square, circle is how you do that. I would not have nearly so many problems. La, 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 la. They have 4 arms? Probably not. Eric. What are they, part shark? Did Riku get her +1? Oh yeah. Let's go. 2. Do I don't have those keys yet, right? Yeah, I don't have any level 4s right now. What's up there, though? Zombie attack? That's fun. Is that a level 3? Oh shoot, I messed up. It worked out, but that wasn't what I meant to do. Magic defense. Magic increased. Evasion increased. That's your babe, Lulu? We're gonna give Kimari the basic spells. Basic black magic spells. Little Kiwi Riku. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna explore it just in case it's inappropriate. MP. Agility, HP, plus a new ability. What's the ability? Osmoose. Neat. Strength increased. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get HP and agility. Neat. Alright, moving on. $200 damage. Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of damage. Boom. Not yet, but I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna fix that. It's like 2. Yeah, it's really nothing. Yeah, an inconsequential amount of damage. Does she still not have Kiraga yet? Come on. Yuna? Get to work, girl. You got push-ups to get done. Boom. Ouch. Son of a gun. Alright, Alright, Waka. Come save the day, buddy. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Waka. Please don't hit Yuna. She's a baby doll. Yep. She's just a little girl. Just a teenage girl. Attack. Fireball. Ow. Hey, take out, buddy. Music mood? Yeah, me too, Mr. S. Thanks for being here, though, buddy. He probably heard these sweet jams and goes, God damn, if that guy would just shut the fuck up. I like it when you guys are nice to one another, and when you come in and you say your hellos, and then you say your goodbyes. Everybody says hi, and everybody says goodbye. It feels like I'm on the Waltons. It makes me feel nice. Boom! It's such a simple gesture, but we get it so rarely, actually, in public society these days. W's to Mr. S for sure. Alright, what's this way? I have a feeling this is optional. Okay. Whoa. Mr. S is Coco. Oh, it's cool. I was like, what does that mean? Yes, he's cool. I agree. Super cool. Among the coolest people I know. You can pretty much all count yourselves in that too. If you made the cut, you're among the people I know. Little baby Wiku. I guess I gotta use another sleep grenade and put it back to sleep. Baby. 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 Man, how the day has flown. It's already almost 8 o'clock. But I'm not going to cheat you out of at least a 3-hour stream today. So I'm going to give you at least 24 more of my minutes. Her hair? I like her hair too, buddy. Yeah, I forgot to send that to you, Eric. Did you see that? Did you see the video that I tagged you in? Did you go and look at that yet? I forgot to send it to you on Discord. Rachie made a video Richie made a video making fun of me, and you got caught in the crossfire, Eric, and it's too damn funny. It's too good. She nailed me dead to rights. Nailed me dead to... Oh, I went all the way back here. Okay. She nailed me dead to rights. Okay. I'm starting to run around. I've started to run around in here. Starting to get lost. Oh, shit. Which means I've been doing too many encounters in a row. We're gonna flee from a few. Oh, you'll have to see what she did, Eric. It's too good. It's too good. Not everybody needs to get it. I put it on the channel, but it was really just for the three of us. Anybody else, anybody who's been around long enough to get it, obviously will laugh at it, and I want them to appreciate it, want them to enjoy being in on the joke, but she was just making fun of me, and I was taking the opportunity to be humble about it. There's no pressure. Alright, the whole party's back together. And rainbow things are pretty.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. On Yuna. The baby's talking shh. I feel like the biggest, doofiest, looniest idiot on the internet for how I just sit here and smile for hours. Just sit here and... Ladybug. You and those emojis. I don't even know how you find them. Let alone you're so expressive with them. All of you, but Eric especially, in this case. Yeah, I imagine you will laugh at this, Eric. Got me. She had me laughing. I'm not gonna say that it was as good as the interpretation corner that's still not a corner. But it was good. It surprised the shit out of me. Oh, an angel just died. What happened, Rachel? An angel just lost its wings. Why are you... What did you laugh at? What are you laughing at? Bam, bam, bam. Well, he is a professional. Bam, bam. Wait, who's a professional?
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
Not enough to survive, but for the Yuna to survive this, but hopefully it doesn't attack Yuna. Oh, maybe it this one. Hey, yo, get her out. Yeah. He and I, that character, Robert California, and I are very similar people. That's my favorite season of The Office. We are very similar people, minus the obscene wealth. The Lego guy is a professional, yeah. Alec, Master Builder Alec, is one of my very favorite things on YouTube.
They'll be upon us soon.
Call me a giant.
She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yeah, who is she?
Yuna Leska.
Lady Yuna Leska.
In Xanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Missouri, I'd love a good Missouri chili. Is that right, Eric? Did I get that state right? Oh my god, he's the making an office reference. It's not like chili. So fucked up. That was so funny. Isn't there a backstory behind that moment? Like, did they write that gag, or was that a thing that actually happened?
So, how shall we do this?
We have an office meeting I want to say there's backstory to that. There's lore. That's how they say it. There's lore to that. Have you seen the shorts, the meme shorts of actors where they're like, "Yeah, what would you like in the 90s?" And they play that. Thank you, Rachel. They play that Goo Goo Dolls song, and then they show pictures of themselves from the 90s. Have you seen this meme? If you have, John Krasinski participated in it, and if you remember The Office, there was that prank that he and what's her name played on Dwight, where they had that Asian dude. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! They had that Asian dude come in and pretend to be Jim. They replaced all the pictures and all the stuff on his desk while he was working away or whatever. Do you remember that? Yeah, Pam. Thank you. She pretends like this Asian dude has been Jim all along just to fuck with Dwight. Fucking the actor, I can't think of his name now, I just said it, but the actor who played Jim. Yeah, their actor friend. The actor who played Jim, he goes, "Dad, what were you like in the 90s?" And then it was that song, but it was a series of pictures of the Asian dude. I must have watched it 5 or 10 times. It was so funny. I'm just like, wow, John Krasinski, way to lean into the bit, way to lean into like such a deep cut.
I just, I kept laughing, and as soon as I started laughing, the video would start over. I'd see John Krasinski. What were you like in the 90s? Yeah, John, tell me. Ah, the Asian dude, he got me again. It's not going to change. It's never going to change. But GIFs get me like that. Like, it'll be different next time. Nope. And I'll sit and I'll watch it for 5 minutes. Like, it's going to change. Oh. It's good to laugh.
It comes!
Oh, he wasn't kidding. He really wasn't kidding. He said there's going to be a big monster. He wasn't joking. Oh, it was hilarious. It hit me right in the head. Participate in memes like that. It's always good to me. Why did you do that? Probably because that's just your set of memes. Okay. What have you done to us? Man, are we gonna wipe? Okay, no. No, we're not. I didn't know that it was written for the movie City of Angels, but I did know that it was written for a movie. That's cool that it was written for City of Angels. That's another synchronicity as regards that particular intellectual property. That's cool. I'm gonna beat on this thing with a summon for a while. It's kind of kicking my ass. I'm not gonna say I'm at the end of my cognitive limit for the day, but I am approaching it. I like that this game requires so much focus and so much prolonged focus. I do like that. Yeah. Take this, sir. You're gonna get to attack me 3 times in a row, but... Mega Flare. Okay, Eric. Thank you, buddy. 14,000 damage is a lot of damage. How's it going to react to that? It's going to miss. It's going to do what I just did, but not for as much damage. And then it's going to heal for so much. You making your YouTube friends chilly? Heard that, buddy. Stop! Oh my god. What? Why can't I do Mega Flare again? That's lame. This boss is gonna be tough, yeah. I might need to know his strategy, yeah. Let me lose to him once before you tell me how to beat him. But yeah, I might need to know his... I might need to know what he's gonna do to me if he's gonna just heal to full health. Probably another silence situation. Fucking curse. Yeah, curse got me there.
don't know if this is shit gonna work. Agreed, it didn't. I'm not sure what element it's giving. Damn. Okay. Arn. Start working on this fucking... Ah. Oh, it's immune. Yeah. I gotta, yeah, Magic Break was gonna be next anyway, but thank you for the hint. Yeah, because of the cure. I understand. Yeah, lower how much damage it can do with that. That's an even better idea. I wouldn't even have thought of doing that either. Let's see if this works. Yep, now he's in trouble. Nice. And now he's gonna try to heal? No, not yet. Yeah, I think I got him now. Should have blinded him. Whatever. Oh. Ouch. Perfect catch on Yuna. Thank you. Oh. check this out. He's got 43 HP. I think I'm gonna get an overkill. He did reflect on us, but I should get him. Ah, fuck you. That felt good. First try. Thank you for the tips, Eric. I like that the strategies of these bosses build on one another.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
You're always wanting to rest.
We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku,
Fine. I'll think on the way.
I'll think on the way. She gets all an attitude. Riku, I love you.
Hey, come on, let's go.
That was
We
a good
are.
idea.
We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Just wanted to change the world. I hear she's running the vacuum. So I'll turn that down a little bit. Ooh, what do we got? Another cutscene? Oh, no. Oh.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey.
She's so pretty.
The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Xanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
missed a bunch of the GX spheres along the way.
Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are. I am. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
Remember that moment? Okay. No, why are you saying no, Rachie? We've got 30 minutes. And Rachie, did you notice that what she said is, so that's what it feels like? Do you remember what Tara asked everybody? I do have to get out of here soon, but I'll get here. I've got 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah. Tara asked everybody, what does it feel like to be in love? And Yuna said, oh, so that must be what it feels. Okay. This is it. Here we go. Do you remember the opening cutscene? Because we watch it at the beginning of every episode.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think...
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
Oh, what a perfect spot to stop. So they just hit us with a narrative masterstroke, telling us that the reason that we have Titus's voiceover telling us what's going on up to this point is because the group, the party, stopped to tell their story to one another. It wasn't internal monologue, it was future monologue. He's a boy from the past telling his story from the future. How good is that as a narrative framing device? Okay, so before we move forward, because I like to recap at the end, I turn the music down, Rachie. I like to recap at the end before we, because I forget to do it at the beginning of the next episode. And if we remember, Yuna is named after Yuna Leska, who was some very important personage slash summoner 1,000 years ago in Xanarkand. And then the only spoiler, the only hint at a spoiler that Auron will give Yuna is that Lady Yuna Leska is going to be sending increasingly powerful monsters, fiends, to try to stop us. So what that means is that we are not only fighting sin. He has told us that we are oriented against Yunaleska. So whatever is happening has something to do with her. And then Yuna asks him, she's alive? Yunaleska's alive? And he says, as much as Maesters Seymour and Micah are. Which is to say, not in the traditional sense. And so we are about to go. Let's think about it this way, because I don't remember what happens. We've played 8.5 Final Fantasies together. We've played the first half of Final Fantasy V together a couple of times. Rachel and I will figure out the scheduling to make that happen sooner than later. But in the first 9 Final Fantasies, when they tell you, all right, someone is oriented against you and the world is fucked up, what we're about to go do is punch a beating heart, or punch a hole in the necrotic beating heart of this world. But what Final Fantasies 7, 8, and 9 taught us is that we don't get the open world section until the end of the game, until about 75% of the way, maybe even as much as 85% of the way through the game. The truly open world experience has always been, through the first 9 games, reserved for before the confrontation that breaks the world and before the confrontation that ends the final boss. So we know how these are paced. We do. We're adults. We know how these games have been paced for 9 titles before this. So we don't believe that we're about to go defeat Sin for the final time, because nobody has suggested that. We think that we are going to go sacrifice Yuna to defeat Sin for a little while. But that doesn't tie up very many of the narrative threads that Auron's character by himself has presented. So something bad is about to happen. And if we can just give it up to God real quick for putting it on my heart to not play for an extra hour today, to sit in the tent for an extra hour instead of coming straight here to play for an extra hour, means that we get to sit on this cliffhanger. And this is the better cliffhanger. Yeah, it's same stream, Magnus. Okay, guys. I'm going to head out. I got to get something to eat. I got to send my believer tier on Patreon dick pics to get dinner. And we'll be back right at it tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, I would really, really like it if I can get to my tent without my body telling me that I'm under any self-imposed demands, and that I can go to sleep having brushed my teeth with a full belly and a heavy but happy heart. Heavy heart. And then we can get up bright and early. I would really like to be live around 7 a.m. so we can hit that 5 hours. I can leave at noon. I can get here around 2. I can have just a little bit of breathing room to sit here and leisurely go live, so that if the next screen that I walk into is not a cutscene, I can leisurely explore this dungeon, leisurely do the next section, so that I am not feeling like every single fight is one fight too many. You guys like the random encounters. You guys have made it clear to me that you like the grinding. My PDA is just right now nobody's problem but my own. Hopefully I get some sleep tonight, and that sense of urgency. Could you feel Titus's sense of urgency to tell the story? Yuna's sense of urgency to tell her story in that sphere? Like, I have this sense of urgency that I want to relax, because Eric wants to see the Ultima weapon and Rach wants to see the chocobos, and by the time I'm doing this stuff, Mr. S can come in and see me do the monster ranching and the this and the that and the infinite side quest depth. And maybe what he'll do is go, oh, I don't need to play this. Or maybe what he'll do is go, oh, I need to play this even more than I thought I did. I don't know. But that I've been in this very urgent get there mode as regards getting to the side quest stuff. And the last 2 days I've put this weight on myself that's made my sleep a struggle. Nobody's problem but my own. Certainly not your fault. It's the thing I'm doing to myself. And I'm not going to stop streaming to get my sleep under control, because I'm not going to get my sleep under control in that way. If I did that, then I'd be up until 6 o'clock in the morning. And this game is so heavy, and I sit and I start to feel like what I start to do is I start to nitpick myself about things that don't matter, and I go, have you been engaged deeply enough in every scene that you've watched? And it's like, we went on a whole dialogue. I went on a whole dialogue about how I'm not watching it with you guys like this. Like, are you watching? Are you paying attention? I'm trusting you. In fact, I'm trying to watch it. Yeah, I could probably beat the game in 10 more hours of gameplay, but I would really like to sit with it for a while, like we did with 8. I'm not talking to you, Eric. That second clause wasn't about you. The but, that was about me telling myself what I want, because I keep vacillating, because I have such a huge library of games I want to share with you, and the sense of urgency to have already done it. Like I tell you, get it done, right? I'm all the time talking in the mornings and nobody believes me. Get it done, get it done, get it done. If you got a thing you want to do, get it done. Have it already done. While you're talking to me about it, have it already done, right? And so I'm there with, I gave you guys a list at the beginning of this stream that includes Persona 5. I'm already there with Persona 5 now that we're starting to really work the shaft with Final Fantasy X. And that's nobody's problem but my own. That's why I'm in a tent. That's why I have a microphone and a camera strapped to my face. I need to work on these things. And with any luck, it's inspirational to see me make 0.01% improvements a day. Because after 10 days of that, you get a 0.1% improvement. That's probably not actually how that works. Trevor. Okay, guys. It's 8:30. My PDA says I can leave now. That I have used up my time, and that I have squeezed every single bit of productivity that I have for you guys today. I love you. Pray that my voice isn't quite so wrecked when I wake up tomorrow, because I get embarrassed. I don't like it when my voice doesn't sound good, but you got to go on stage sometimes. I mean, we've all seen Axl Rose sing now. You have a good evening too, Eric. It's been an honor and a privilege to spend my time with you, and hopefully you've learned just a little bit about criticism, whether it be film or narrative or art. I hope that you took the time to look at what you were seeing, to even pause me, shut me up, to form your own thoughts and your own guesses and your own theories about the narrative threads that you could understand. And if you felt like, I don't understand that narrative thread, I hope that you jump in the comments or you jump in the live chat and you just say that. I don't think I understand, so that we can say, okay, well, let's ask some questions about it and see where you can arrive. And see if you disagree with what I've been saying about the game, because I did not make the game. I just have a critical eye, and I tend to, when I watch, Rach and I have talked about this quite a lot. She doesn't agree with my interpretations frequently. I tend to reach to what the artist is trying to say, whereas other people like to have their emotional response. You've seen what my emotional responses look like. It's a roller coaster over which I have no control. I don't like that. I like that you do. And those of you who have engaged with me in a healthy way today, I like you a great deal. Thank you, everyone. The trolls too. Be well. Until tomorrow.